Hello guys, good evening everyone. My name is Gyanend from English with Village Vlog. Guys, today I am going to tell you one sad story. Of course, in this story you are going to learn so many things, so many vocabs, so many advanced structures, and also you are going to get to know how to practice in English being alone. I don't want you to do lots of things for your English. If you have little bit grammar, just use this grammar in practice, because the more you practice, the more you will become perfect in this language. So of course, see myself, whenever I get time, I create any kind of story, any kind of topic, I just take and I started speaking. And let me tell you one more thing. I never ever prepare anything before making video, that okay, today I'm going to make video, so let me first think about this topic so that I can speak well. No, I don't do so, because I know how to speak in past time. So if I am going to speak one story, suppose I have to speak past sentences. So you must know this technique, that yes, I don't need to write anything, I don't need to read anything, but I need to create stories. And of course, whenever you are going to speak about your past time, so you have such a like few sentences, means subject plus second form, means was, were, and also had, and maybe some passive voice and some advanced structure, and that those vocabs which are being used in day-to-day life. So guys, if you have this much knowledge, so you can speak any kind of story. You can tell people what happened to me in past time. So let's start guys. So today my story is about a teacher. So let's start. So guys, there was a teacher named Gyanendra. He was teacher of English. He used to teach English, but he used to teach in his village. He didn't have any school where he can go and teach. He had some students to teach. So one day a rich man hired him to teach his son. His son name was Subham. So he said, okay, Gyanend said, okay, I will teach your son. Then he started teaching his son. He taught him. He taught Subham not only English but also honesty, discipline, and how to live life. And so Gyanendra and Subham, they both became very like familiar. They had a good bonding. They treated each other as a friend. And one day Subham's father said to Gyanendra, okay, now you have taught my son, it's a great, now I want to give your fee. Then Subham's father gave him little bit money, and Gyanendra was said that okay, now you don't need to come to teach my son, now I am going to send him to Mumbai for his further study. Gyanendra said okay, no problem. And after that Subham went to Mumbai. There he completed his study, also he got married, and he became a big doctor. After a long period of time, Subham came to his hometown and he met his father. His parents, they were over his parents, they were over the moon seeing his growth, because he was a doctor now. One day Subham asked his father, dad, where is that teacher who taught me in my childhood? His dad said, I think he might be in his village, and actually I didn't meet him. I don't know on which condition he is now. Then Subham got totally nervous, like sad, he decided to meet Gyanendra because Gyanendra taught him very well in his childhood. So, like Shubham got dressed and he like asked his wife to come along with me so that I can show my village. She also agreed. She said, "Okay, let's go." Then both started exploring the village. And finally, when Shubham asked so many people the address of Gyanendra, they told him. And when Shubham reached his teacher Gyanendra, he found him in a hut, lying, coughing. Now the condition of Gyanendra was not good. He even didn't have money for his treatment. He was totally uh, uh, on his bad situation. Seeing Gyanendra in the cot, Shubham got sad and he started crying. He said, "Oh sir, your condition is so pathetic. You have great fever and you are coughing." However, Gyanendra replied, smiling, "Yeah, Shubham, don't worry. Actually, now I am quite old, so yeah, that is why. And here there is no one who can take care of me, so that is why." Shubham said, "No, no, no, sir. Don't think that you are alone. I am with you. You have taught me. Of course, I am your son." Then Shubham immediately, without wasting even a single second, took Gyanen to hospital, and since he was a doctor, so he treated very well. Then one day, Shubham's wife asked Shubham, "Hey, why are you treating this old guy? Who is he to you?" Then Shubham got angry. He said to his wife, "Hey, have you gone mad? Is this way you talk? He is like old citizen, so it is our responsibility to take care of them. Even why shouldn't I take care of him? Because he taught me whatever I am like today, just because of him. I am a doctor just because of him. You are with me just because of him. If I were not a doctor, so you would not be with me. You would have got married with someone else. But just because of this person, how can I forget his gratitude?" Then his wife understood. She said, "Okay, uh, of course you must help him even more than your dad." Then finally one day Gyanendra got well, and he like said thank to Shubham. He said, "Okay, just because of you, uh, I'm like uh, I'm standing in front of you. Otherwise, I would have died." Shubham said, "No, sir, don't worry. I will, uh, I will take care of you from now onwards because you are my teacher still." But Janet said, "No, you have gone so far, Shubham. Now you don't need such kind of a teacher. I don't have that much knowledge which you have today." But Gyanen said, "No, no." But Shubham said, "No, no, sir. Don't worry. Don't say like this. Teacher always is a teacher. No matter whether his student have gone so far or have become scientist or what, but still they have respect to fold their hands in front of their teacher. So I'm doing so because you have taught me discipline, humanity. So how can I forget?" Then all uh, they talked about this, and finally Gyanendra built a beautiful house for his teacher, and also he provided so many facilities for his teacher, and his teacher started living there happily. And by this way, all people became happy. So guys, I have created this story in just because I wanted to show you how to practice being alone. If I want, so I can ask so many questions related this story, like with W's family and with helping her. But I'm not going to extend this video because if I make this video big, so of course you are going to feel bored. So thank you so much guys. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'm here to tell you how to practice. I will be there. I will be with you throughout this English journey. So don't feel alone. I'm here with you. Thank you so much guys. Bye.